Well, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Noble Fates. A game with a huge learning curve. Big learning curve, but regardless, I'm really enjoying myself trying or attempting to play it. I don't know how well it'll go, but yeah, it's kind of cool. It's kind of, I don't know. I like learning in games and things like this, and this game is definitely something you got to learn for the most part. So Geo, we left off on, has a very, very upsetting, I don't know, he's very upset. He disliked Smirk, he disliked Hilda, he disliked Casper, and really, oh, he hated Prince Dwayne. Really is what's happening is we went into a big, like a talk theory with a bunch of other people, and if you didn't know, if you talk to people and gain their opinions, some other people might not like you talking to those people and so on and so forth. But we also had a very tragic accident that happened as well with Casper, and he is currently feeling a little ill at the time, but we are right now treating him, and we're going to go on forward here, or we're going to continue going forward here in the game here. Wow, I don't know what's going on here with the frames, but that was a little bit weird. That was a little bit dodgy. The frame rate got a little bit killed from the rain in the mirror there, but we're all right. We're all right. Now, prestige is something big as well. We could talk to, we could look into Geo more and be like, hey, Geo, you know, what items do you have? What items do you need? What are your needs, right? What is something that you want? Doesn't seem like he has anything that he wants in particular right now, which is something to think about. Maybe in the future, right? Will he need anything? Will he want anything? I don't know. Let's go ahead and go to our stockpiles, though. Or not stockpiles. Let's go to our belongings. Yeah, our belongings. Let's go to Geo. Let's see what he has. He doesn't have a lot, right? He doesn't have a lot. So taking stuff away from him, or not taking stuff away from him, but giving stuff that maybe he'll like in return might be things that we need to do. Unfortunately, we just don't have enough stuff. We don't have enough stuff to like, we're not crafting very well is where I'm trying to say. We're not crafting very well. Who will be and who can be our designated crafter? That's who we need to find out, or that's what we need to find out. Let's see here. Needs. No, is it Steam? No, not Steam. Jobs? Yes. So he has a ton of jobs, right? Where is his crafting for Big Brow? Crafting. Doesn't seem like I'm seeing it. Right there. Mine, or I guess red one. He dislikes crafting, so we don't want someone that's crafting that dislikes it. How about Geo? He's 0. He doesn't mind crafting. How about the king? He has low potential, but doesn't mind it. So at least Geo might be the one to go with when it comes to adding him to crafting gear, which is something, again, we need. We need to have higher prestiged items and things of that nature. So I would like to maybe get some things done by Geo here, and I maybe would like to do, I don't know, just like 3, because there's 3 of us. So let's just do 3. And then let's go ahead and add another task and do some leggings. And let's do 3 of those. And that will be done by Geo as well. Right now, Geo has a lot of jobs going on. Like, he's like our designated miner and things like that. And it's not really good for business here. I would love to get wooden arrows as well. But we don't have a bow. And I would like to get a bow eventually. So let's have him do more. Geo will do at least 3 axes as well. And we'll kind of just stick with that for now, right? Yeah, we'll just stick with that for now, and we'll see what happens. Until then, we need food, right? We need food. We do have something coming along eventually. We have crops growing, and that's it, right? We have corn that's going to be growing here eventually. Need corn seeds. I guess that's as much corn seeds as we have right now, which is all there, which is okay. Now, what about inventory and stuff? Now, we could go hunting, but again, we don't have any bows, and I really want to get bows in. Now, we have 50 stone. What we could do is we can actually deselect all this stone here, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to deselect it so that that is not a priority anymore, right? Yeah, that is not a priority. We do have a few trees that need taken out. What is this, forbidden? Or just no yield coming from it? I'm not really sure with the red X there. But yeah, maybe this will put Geo into a better mood. Maybe if we talk to Geo also as our ruler, as Casper, we can also get that into as well. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that I want to do. Also, like, I know, I keep saying also, but there's, like, so much I want to do. Like, I want to add maybe another building. I want to add some more, benches, like a butcher. Well, we already have a butcher, but like a stove. Right, we can kind of learn, and that's what we need to do mostly today is learn about what's going on here. This in particular, because the learning tree is pretty big, right? It's a very very big research tree, and so if we wanted to get to foundries, well, we needed to get to crafting tables, which we've done. So if we get to foundries, we can then go to forges and things like that. I believe is how it works. So yeah, so there's a lot of things that we can get, especially when it comes to cloth tunics. If we get to cloth tunics, we can make hide cuirasses, I think, which we just need hide for, and hide, obviously, from hunting animals. Yeah. So let's go ahead and wait till they wake up here. I don't want to wake them up just in case. I mean, I could wake up Casper right now, but, you know, I don't think that's a good idea. I also would like to get this prisoner cell, quote unquote, dealt with and taken care of. Insufficient wood. Yeah. Yeah, that's why we have these all marked off now. Casper, will you actually wake up and go speak to Geo? Hey, what's on your mind, buddy? What's on your mind? And, like, the dialogue in this game is something that's very, very important. What was he said? I was de-shelved. I love myself because I am excited for a new beginning. Oh, God. Does he like that? He does not like that. I don't like you because I was exhausted. I don't care about you. What else is on your mind? Uh-oh. Navigate new objective. I feel the opinion is more important than morality. I am neutral. Does he like that? He does like that. Okay, good. So let's try to talk to Geo. Make sure that he doesn't hate us too much. I hate the working fireflies because the working fireflies are at war with us. I hate the working fireflies as well too. So there we go. Let's kind of like improve our relationship here. Very good. Prince Dwayne declared war with you. He did. What else can you tell me about the working fireflies? Maybe you could tell us something that we might not know. Interesting. I deserted the working fireflies in 352 because Prince Dwayne loved cooked human. I hate Prince Dwayne. And he loves that. Geo is starting to be happier with us. I hated Prince Dwayne. What else is on your mind? Let's see here. Ah, I just appreciate corn. I love corn. There we go. So I like that he likes corn. Now that he likes Casper. So we're in a good thing here. I'm uncomfortable. Okay, let's just back out of that conversation now. So it's good that he likes corn. We're going to be getting corn here very soon. I think now we're like on the right path with Geo overall. I do like that a lot. Big Brow is our farmer, so he's going to be farming it up here. We're going to go ahead and cut down some wood here. We do need to get wood. With the wood, then we can finish up our prison cell. I don't know how well this prison cell will actually work and do that. But obviously, we need more people. Yeah, we need more people in our settlement, in our colony, really. We need more people. I think that will help us off with resources and things of that nature. So yeah, let's go ahead and fast forward time here. Have them go to work. But yeah, I would like to build a separate house. Kind of get that going on, right? Make sure that everyone has their own house. I would like people to start learning on heat sources or work sources, probably preferably a stove right now. Where am I going to build a stove? Again, I would like separate buildings for these, and maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll do separate buildings. Eventually, I would like to have like a cool little, like, just a bunch of, I don't know, buildings and colonies, and I don't know. Colonies, not colonies, but, you know, settle, like, I don't know how to, like a city, dude, a city. Maybe I can build a stove back here. Maybe I can build it off to the side, like a stove room. Have a building with a stove in it. Maybe eventually all the buildings will have stoves in it. I don't know. I haven't really made up my mind on that. But let's go ahead and just build like a tiny little 4x4 there. With like, I don't know, maybe like a little bit of a hallway kind of thing here. Or is that weird? Like an L shape? Like, what if I did that and then added that? A little bit of a porch kind of dealio here. I don't know. What if I did this? How does that look? Then made that like a door? Could be. I mean, this is going to take a lot of resources. Let's be honest here, but I think it looks pretty cool, yeah. And we went off across. There we go. And then went through, and then went through, and then went through, and then went through. I think that looks okay. I mean, it's just different, right? I don't want everything to be like samey. I don't want things to be squared, square. You know what I mean? I would like things to be kind of different in shapes and sizes and things of that nature. So what is our objective? Our objective is to look at the layers here. So we'll tab, toggle the layers, which I guess we're on layer 3. And then we toggle that off, Alt, and then wheel up. Ah, I see. So yeah, this whole layer thing will help us dig underneath, help us from above, do buildings and things of that nature. I see. Okay, cool. Got it. That will help us in the future. Now, we do want to build a roof over this, obviously, right? A roof. Do we do wood or do we do... Well, we can't do that, right? No, it requires 9 building. We just don't have anybody with 9 building. Let's just go ahead and fill up this. Go here, and then through here, and then just one right there. And then obviously put a door as well. Structures and then door. Come on. There you go. Cool. All right. Very well. And then they'll get going on that. And then we'll like kind of like add these to... Ooh, copper. Let's get copper in there. Let's make sure that we're gathering copper. Cotton bush, daisy, grass, and trees. And make sure that we are chopping down trees as well. And then we'll just go forward here and watch our people go through. And if anything does come through, then things come through. Now, we only have 3 years left of food, which is a little bit nerve-wracking, especially when we're going to need winter. Winter is going to be coming, by the way. And winter is going to be, you know, we're going to need... we're going to need food for that. Now, I wonder if these raspberries, are these raspberries, right? These bushes, October berries, we can get those foraged out as well. We don't want to cut them, we want to forage them. So if you're playing this game at home, please make sure to forage them, not cut them, or you'll lose the entire plant altogether. But Big Brow here has a level up. Excuse me, a level up. Let's see what he has. Big Brow. Level 5, possibly, to get that random passive event or passive ability. Oh, he is level 5. No? Yes, choose an ability. Range has gone up. Farming has gone up. Very well. Let's see. Anything that helps with farming? Oh, I think so. We have choose ranching, which is +2 on ranching skill. Choose cleaning. Nope, that's not what I thought it was. Choose hauling. Passive ability. Permanent +2 hauling skill. Relevant assigned jobs. Hauling. 1. Okay. Okay. I think hauling is good for now. Yeah, hauling would be good. So we're going to put Big Brow as hauling, and he'll be an expert at hauling. Probably one of our best haulers right now. So yeah, this is going to be our, I don't know, this is going to be like our, this is our prison if we can. Kind of, like, not like a full-on prison, but like, you know, our little jail cell. I think if we can zone it, I don't know if we can zone it or not. Can we assign beds in this game? Oh, you can. Oh, I see. Okay. So we can actually assign beds. So when people do come, like visitors, they won't sleep on our beds anymore. So let's actually assign these. Let's go. We'll go Geo gets that. Casper gets the middle bed because, you know, royalty. And then Big Brow will also get that as well. Cool. Awesome. Again, I would like to start building something like a stove. But, you know, let's get this building up first, I guess. I mean, we could put the stove in there, but I don't know. Geo seems to be... he seems to be... Oh, wait, is he part of a level up? Does he need a level up? Best holiest, the legacy of a kingdom rests squarely on the shoulders of its members. We need to ensure the nobility holds you in high esteem by satisfying their needs, including those of ever-increasing ambition for prestige. And we'll want to continue to grow our ranks through willing patronage or securing the obedience of prisoners and serfs through force. Beyond prestige, your voice is most powerful asset. This is the most powerful asset. Speak to the people and they will listen. Good point. After all that, good point. Show them that you are worthy of support and they'll reward you with fetal and dutiful service. Build a great kingdom with their every need satisfied and they'll follow you into oblivion. To a long and prosperous reign. Here. So yeah, does Geo need a level up? I guess Geo does need a level. We didn't know Geo needed a level up this whole time. Well, there you go, Geo. You've been leveled up. You got your max health. You got your nursing and your mining and your logging and crafting done. Very good. Does anyone now need stuff? I don't know. Does that mean they need stuff? What is his needs? Comfort. He is not comfortable at all. That's something that we need to also, you know, like I said, having separate buildings so that these guys can have their own buildings and things like that is again, something I would like to eventually bring into here. What's your esteem? Is your esteem okay? Like, what do you absolutely just hate? I am disheveled. I hate to hear that. I was exhausted. That's going to be 1 year. Casper is a human, 3 years. I ate October berries. Well, we're going to fix that. But there's not like a lot of bad opinions that Geo is going through here. He dislikes orcs, bows, gauntlets, greaves, humes. We hate that he... Okay, well, he's not going to be our bower, I think. I think Big Brow, I think, was going to be our bower. Yeah. Very well. Okay. Cool. All right, we'll continue. I would like to see how fast this corn, how fast will this corn actually grow? Age 1, maturity 52, water 95. Well, the water should be 100%. It's raining. Ripeness 1. So I guess over time that will, hopefully that's done before the fall or winter. Preferably the winter, but I'm sure it will be. So it looks like now, how is everything going on in here? Like, how is our stockpile? No, sorry, our belongings. And where do our clothes give us? Now, one thing that we could do also in this game eventually, I think, is salvage items, which is going to be very, very important to us eventually, is having salvage items. Now, I'm not seeing a lot of new stuff. As you can tell, we don't have a lot, and that's very, very scary. Very scary indeed. Uh-oh. Slimer Wanderers are visiting. So this is Slimer. Let's see who Slimer is all about. Slimer is a 17 prestige. Casper is a human. He doesn't mind, I guess, us. He prefers small kingdoms. His opinions, he's relaxing. Relationships. History. Properties. What's his overview? General, unknown. His alignment is unknown. Oh, it's a female. Oh, it's a female. Unknown. Let's go talk to Slimer. Sorry, let's speak to Slimer. Let's attack Slimer. No, let's just talk to Slimer. Hopefully, and this is something that, again, I have to kind of stress a little bit of. In this game, if you're talking to people that other people don't like, your people are going to be very upset. Let's see what they have for trade first. You have anything good? You have nothing. You have absolutely nothing. Overripe meal beans? That doesn't even sound good. Yeah, you don't have a lot. I rather not. But I would like to talk to you. Maybe you can help us out and maybe join us. So they're going to be going around doing stuff, even though they are like talking. They still will be able to go do stuff. I don't think kingdoms should waste their time on raw imp. I like raw imp. No, let's not do that. Please continue. Breacher leather? Meh. I don't like breacher leather. So if we say this, she will like it. I don't care for breacher leather. But somebody else in the colony might be like over here and eavesdropping on us, say, hey, I don't want you to say that. I believe people should stand by their friends. I am neutral. I don't think she's going to like that, actually. Oh, she loved that. Oh, great. Hammers are to my liking. Well, I love hammers. Well, I appreciate hammers. So she likes Casper. I prefer small kingdoms. Hey, we have a small kingdom. I prefer small kingdoms too. You should like us. Yeah, we have a very small kingdom here. Raw breacher tastes nice. I don't know what a breacher is. So what else is on your mind? I mean, we could have said we like breacher, but I don't want to upset our other people. Isn't beef gravy crappy? I don't like beef gravy. In real life, I do, but again, I don't want to upset Slimer. I hope we have cooked beef again. I love cooked beef, but apparently I don't like cooked beef. What the hell is wrong with me? Come on, Casper. I think raw venison tastes tasty. Well, I don't like raw vet. Well, I mean, our guy does, but I guess we'll do it. I don't care for human leather. I don't either. I don't like human leather. Isn't human leather odd? Okay, so she likes us a lot, dude. This might be our new person. But cooked human tastes like wood. I don't like cooked human. Oh, we might get our next person here. Don't you just love deer leather? I love deer leather, but apparently my guy doesn't. What else? I just prefer sabotins. I don't know what that is. I really don't. I probably think I think I should, but apparently I love it. I don't feel strongly about humans. Let's ask something else. Awkward. There are a few things worse than helmets, but only a few. I guess we'll say I don't like helmets. There we go. Okay, so I don't know if you have to get it all the way up to ask her. Oh, I love cooked venison. I don't know if you have to get it all the way up for this person. Okay, she loves us. I don't know if you need to get it all the way up for her to join us. I just appreciate me some cooked pork. I love this person. I love this person so far. So far, like, pretty much everything is good. I like raw pork. Tastes, I mean, the raw... you know what? Can we actually, like, ask to join? Would you be willing to join the Tide Swords? Well, yes, I'm happy to swear allegiance to you and join the Tide Swords. So, Slimer was the leader of the Slimer Wanderers, obviously, kingdom by herself. Now she is a part of us. So, Slimer, welcome to the colony. Now, this is big, because this is going to help, boost our you know, our production here. So let's go here to our schedules, right, and see where Slimer's at. So I would like everyone to be on a very same schedule here. I would like everyone to work and then eat, right, and then work and then eat. And then they can do anything they want, but then they sleep for 5 hours. Very well. That's very rim-worldy of me to do, but it is what it is. So first things first is we need to like learn more about Slimer. So hello Slimer, what do you have? What are your needs? What are your vitals? Now, are you evil? You're neutral. Okay, good. You gotta be careful because if you bring someone evil into your kingdom, obviously that's not good. Anybody else? Big Brow is neutral. Geo is neutral. I am neutral. So everybody here is very neutral, right? Okay. Prestige 17-ish. Like okay. Wants nothing. Very good. What do you have on you? Do you have anything special? Oh yeah, you didn't really come with anything at all, did you? Yeah. Let's take a look at everybody. Let's see. Prestige, I don't want anything, or Casper doesn't want anything. Geo doesn't want anything. Big Brown doesn't want anything. Oh wait, Slimer needs a job. Okay, we can give Slimer a job. Like honestly, we have plenty of work to go through here. Don't be too stressed about that, Slimer. Now, what are your skills, Slimer? You're very good at crafting. Oh, wonderful. I think you're going to be our crafter. You are very, you have high potential in that. So you're going to be our crafter. That's exactly what we wanted. So you are going to be our crafter. You will then, what's this? Opinion likes building, but potential below average. That's okay. That's all right. We'll put you at 2 priority on the building. Firefighting needs to be like top priority, ladies and gentlemen. Like top priority. Firefighting at all times. Like nothing is more prioritized than firefighting. Firefighting is a big deal. Guarding, I mean, I don't know. Guarding, what is guarding actually technically? You know, what is it technically, right? Self-defense, jumping to arms, I don't know. Geo is our miner, we know that. So foraging, we can also put for Slimer as well. Hunting doesn't look like hunting is very well with Slimer. We don't have really a good hunter. I mean, Casper could be a hunter, but he almost died in a boar attack. So that wasn't very good. Logging. I mean, she dislikes logging. We have other people on logging here. And then nursing. Doesn't really like nursing, but she can at least craft and help us build and help us forge. I might do other things. Well, you know what? She can also clean too. Let's have her help us clean as well. That will be like, I don't know, like 3rd priority. Along with that, along with foraging. Maybe she'll do cleaning before. No, wait. She'll do cleaning and then foraging. She'll do 3. Yeah, and we'll do that. That looks pretty good to me. And then we'll do more if I need to do more. Okay, so she has some job, some sort of job to do, which I like. We're gonna need to build a bed for her though. So first things first, let's go ahead and make sure that we build a bed for her. And we will build a bed straight for her. There we go. And then this will kind of be like top priority, please. And we'll get on to that. And then she will have her own bed. But real quick, let's go ahead and go to our crafting here. So since we're gonna take Geo. Believe it or not, we're going to take Geo off of this. And we're going to move it to now Slimer. And Slimer is going to be our crafter. Yes, yes, yes. And she's going to practice in doing that. Skill up. And I believe after like having a much skill in all of this, she will be able to produce maybe prestigeful or worthyful or worthy of worthy of stuff for us. Like anything really. So the Tide Swords, like I wish you could like make this a prison bed, but it doesn't seem like you can. That's all right. Okay, so we'll go ahead and press play here. We'll let time go by. We'll let Slimer go ahead and kind of go back on the crafting, which is very, very good. Eventually, we're going to need more trees, so I'm going to go ahead and get some of these trees out over here. There we go. Sorry. There we go. We'll go trees. Evergreen, I guess. Yeah, evergreens. And we'll cut them. A lot of good wood for us. Cool. I hate that it's raining this whole time. I do apologize for like the visual cue here, but it's not pretty, right? It's been raining this entire episode, and I am sorry for that. Looks like we are learning something here. It looks like, oh, Big Brow, why are you learning how to make a bed? I thought we learned how to make a bed. What are you doing here, bud? So this is gonna go straight to Slimer. And Slimer, can we get like another color for you? Maybe like a blue? There you go. You know what? No. The king will have blue, and Slimer will have like a red or purple. Big Brow, what are you doing here, bud? Now, I've been told that you can actually adjust the walls and make them into a window. Look at that. How cool is that? You can actually turn these into windows if you so want to. So it's all random, or you could adjust it yourself, and it's very good. So yeah, you can add windows if you would like. So I love that feature. What is Big Brow building? I don't know what he's trying to learn here, but he's really using his head. He's using his head. I don't know. Big Brow, what are you doing? Does it say? Learning wooden beds. Big Brow, you don't need to learn this. We already got this done, dude. I think we should already have it done, yeah? Crafting. Wooden arrows, stone axes, bow making, sewing, smithing. Where's, like, furniture? Work, building, furniture. Wooden stools, wooden beds. Oh, okay, so we have Casper that learns it, but now Big Brow wants to learn it. Big Brow, I really don't... I mean, I guess you're already halfway there. You know what? Whatever. You continue with that, Big Brow. I think it's because it was like a prioritized thing. Let's go ahead and start prioritizing this, though. Let's start prioritizing building these buildings, please. Looks like Casper gets the message here, which is very good. So we'll start going and doing that. I would really, really like, if I could, really like to get a bow. Some way, somehow. I want one of our people to have an archer. I think archer, or like being an archer. I think archers are going to be very important, you know, in the future. We're going to need food, too. We're going to need lots of food. What is this? Is this copper? This is copper. We do have copper here. Yeah, so making a stove is a big deal, but I want to get this building up before we can make a stove. I mean, really, we could go build, and then we can go work, benches, stove, and hopefully put it in here. Like right there, maybe? I don't know. All I know is that I think you have to have a heat source. Yeah, you have to have a heat source of some sort to work the stove. I've been told to put the stove or put a fireplace underneath the stove, but that just sounds weird. That just sounds really weird. I don't know. I'm not sure how that's all going to go. But we'll figure it out. Looks like Slimer is also learning something here. Or was. Everyone's going to go to sleep. I don't know what Slimer was learning there, but I don't know. Alright, let's go really fast here. Ah, finally. Finally! The rain is gone. The rain is gone. Hooray. I haven't had any visitors in a while now. Haven't had any objectives in a while. Geo, what's going on with Geo? Is there anything you want, Geo? He doesn't want anything yet. He hates that Casper assigned logging to him and foraging. Interesting. Interesting. I'm comfortable. Casper is a human. Okay, wait. It was too dark where I was. I was disheveled. I was exhausted. Interesting. Salvage an item. So this is going to be the first time we actually salvage an item. And we're going to do that pretty easily right here. So we're going to go here and salvage something like, for the instance, this stone axe. It's terrible quality. Let's go ahead and salvage that. And we'll have that salvaged. Let's slow it down a little bit, though. Now, I think you salvage items through the crafting bench. So if they have to go into here to grab a thing and then salvage it, it's a little bit of a bummer, right? I should probably think about maybe making those a little bit closer. Really should. But looks like they're still both over here trying to learn how to build this together. Which is, I mean, come on, guys. Do you both need to learn this? Or can, like, one of you guys learn it? Well, I guess one of you could, technically. Can I just have you build the wall? Insufficient wood? Well, can you at least help Geo? Because Geo's very upset that he is the only one over here doing... doing the logging here. Let's see. Anybody on the logging? You know what? Big Brow, my man. If you're going to be... Casper's better. Casper, get to logging. Like, let's go. Make this a priority, please. Big Brow will figure it out. Big Brow has always been able to figure it out. So you, Casper, get to logging. Help out Geo. Geo does a lot. Geo does a lot. He does a lot of work in this kingdom. He did a lot of mining at one point. And he continues to work every single day. We might need to give him a little bit of a pep talk here and be like, hey, are you okay, Geo? Anything you need, bud? I mean, he needs a lot. But I just feel bad for him. I really do. I really do feel bad for Geo. Like, he does so much. Maybe we give him less work. I don't know. What's off over here? Anything special that we need to think about or look at? Any like materials, wood, any of that nature anywhere? Ooh, there is this, a boar. Now you can tame animals in this game. Oh, look at this, a deer. Again, I would love to hunt these things, but we just don't have bows. So I don't think this is gonna work very well if we don't have bows. I don't know. I'm really not sure. Look at that though. They prance around. Love it. Big Brow is almost there. Finished with the stone. Freaking fire here. Cave. Or not cave. The cave. Yeah. We can tame a deer. Oh, I didn't know you could tame a deer too. Interesting. So now Big Brow's going to go ahead and help out with the load here, which he should have been doing first, but you know, he wanted to do this as a priority because his priority is probably thinking and building. At least he's using his head all the time, right? At least he's using his head all the time. Now, we only have 2 years left of food. Now, our corn is growing in slowly but surely. I would love to get a bow in. How do we make a bow? I might have to look into that. Let's see. Let's go to research. Let's go to learning. Let's see. Can I craft a bow? I'm sure I can, but how and where? Okay, bow. Short bow. Bow making. Ability to craft bows and fletched arrows. Can I build one now? Do I need a specific something? Crafting 2. So I need to have a person that has crafting 2. Which I think right now, nobody has crafting 2. Yeah, nobody has crafting 2. But once we level up Slimer to get where we're going here, we should get level 2 soon, right? So she just needs to keep building. Yeah, she just needs to keep building. Hopefully she'll get that level up in the crafting category, and then we'll get the bows up and rolling there. I see. Very well. Everybody's having lunch right now. Everybody's just eating. It is filthy. There's like dots everywhere. We could change the color of this, but once it's built, maybe I've been thinking about changing the color. Geo is still unhappy, but he's not the unhappiest that we've ever seen. So I'm not stressed about it too much. He just doesn't like Casper. And, you know, maybe that's part of the difficulty. Maybe he just will never like Casper, and that's just how it is. I mean, he doesn't like humans, I don't think, so I think that's why, but he's got to deal with it if he wants to be part of this kingdom. And if he doesn't want to be part of this kingdom, then he can kick it to the curb, dude. You can get it out of here. But we're going to finish up this building here. Slimer is on her way to being crafting, like crafty. Right? Love Slimer. Good job, Slimer. I mean, let's be fair. We kind of lucked out on the Slimer. She's a very well-rounded individual for us. Nothing too crazy, right? And what I mean by that is crazy as in, like, she doesn't have too many dislikes and things of that nature. Puma was saying that Sabatons are the worst. Puma? Well, Puma isn't around. Puma was yeeted and taken out of this place at friggin' in the beginning. Now, take a look at this. Janitor's cloth leggings crafted. Did we now get a new tier of things here? Let's go to our belongings here. Yes! We got janitor's cloth light leggings. We also got a new cloth tunic of cooking. Awesome. Now, who's going to be our cooker? We haven't really talked about that now, have we? Who can cook? Origin cooking. Nobody can cook. Okie dokie. Nobody can cook. So our average potential is at average. That's just how it is. Interesting. Okie dokie. So let's maybe put Slimer on like a hauling duty. Let's take Casper off of hauling, and let's put Casper on cooking and make that kind of a higher priority. Probably a higher priority than logging, honestly. So that's what we'll do. We'll put him on cooking so that when cooking needs to get done, cooking will get done. Okay, very good. Oh, wait. Hang on a sec. So with that being said, let's go ahead and give Casper, take off his melee, right? We'll take off his melee, and we'll give him the cooking. There you go. And we'll give Slimer... Well, actually, let's work on Geo. Geo's happiness, he needs new clothes. Let's give him new clothes. He is he'll be helpful when it comes to, anything, really. So let's take away his cloth tunic, and we'll give him the bashing. Yeah, we'll give him bashing. Maybe that will give him high. Well, that does give him higher prestige, 25. Maybe that will make him happier too. Janitor's cloth leggings, very interesting. It looks like Slimer really likes it because it's +1 cleaning. So we're gonna give Slimer this cloth leggings here. Take away that and give that to that. Prestige 10 on these other cloths. So Big Brow. Big Brow is looking at damaged leggings. So let's actually take that back and give him some repaired leggings. And then let's go ahead and give him a better stone axe as well. We could probably give other people a better stone axe also. We can give him a better tunic as well. So let's give him a better tunic. And that's very good. So that should give them good stuff. So let's go ahead and salvage a couple of these things that are just bad for us. We don't need them. Very good. Yeah, I think this is okay. Anybody else need like a stone axe? Like a better stone axe? Yeah, Geo needs a better stone axe. Let's give Geo a better stone axe. Do we have a better stone axe? Oh, we don't. Oh, we don't have a better stone axe. I'm sorry, Geo. Sorry about that, bud. But at least you got the tuning and bashing. At least, right? There we go. Okay. And like I said, Slimer will continue to craft. Once she gets that crafting too, we'll make bows. And once I make bows, oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So now we have the stone up. So now we can start doing simple meals, which is very simple, very easy, right? And we want Casper to start doing into this, start cooking simple meals. It looks like we can have cooked meat if we wanted to. Do we even have meat in our stockpiles? Like, this doesn't show us. This is the wrong thing I'm looking at. Do we have meat here? I don't think we do. So what do simple meals consist of? Does it tell me? Food from one source. What is the one source? I don't know. But let's just have simple meals. And we will do that for Casper since, you know, that's going to be our main cooker now. And then let's make this... Ingredients. Oh, you can have different ingredients. Ah, I see. Well, I guess anything right now is fine. We just need simple meals. Let's close that down. How many do we need? Well, really, let's bring in like, I don't know, 15, I guess? We'll see. We'll see. Let's go ahead and like change the color a little bit as well. I like that. I dig that. Cool. Now Casper should be coming on over here and grabbing some of this. Now we do not have any trees selected. Let's make sure that we have more wood coming through. Get that selected there. Very good. We always want to have a constant, constant source of wood. Slimer has a level up. So this is big for us. This might be our crafting +1 so that we can get our bow in. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Level 2, max health, melee, nursing, building, logging, crafting. Wow, a lot of stuff there. Very, very good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Slimer. All hail Slimer. Let's go ahead and add another task. Whoops, let's get rid of... Well, let's not get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. Let's remove this and then go into this and go gear. We want now a short bow. This is very important. Maybe 2 short bows, and I want, obviously, Slimer on that. And maybe that will be good. I mean, not everyone's going to want a bow. That's the problem here. Obviously, not everybody's going to want a bow. But I feel like an archer is a big, big deal. A huge, huge deal later on. It always felt like any ranged attack early on was a big deal in like RimWorld and things like that. So that's why I'm kind of going with that. Casper does have a level up though. That's very good to see. Let's start like gathering copper as well. Let's get to these ever trees. Make sure these are selected as well. And let's talk to Casper. Be like, hey Casper, you got a level up? Let's see what you got, buddy. All right, level up indeed. Max health looking good. Mining looking good. Building looking even better. Cool. What happened here? Oh, a bunch of new stuff is down. So now that we've had like building more, crafting more, I guess Slimer's max crafting. So we can make hide cuirasses, which is better armor for us. Short bows, obviously. But with this, we can make deer trophies. What is deer trophies? That must be like some decorative prestige thing. I don't even know. Deer trophies, stone walls, basic chests, and bronze candelabras. Candelabras. I think that's like those are like torches. No, right? I could be extremely wrong about that. I could be extremely wrong about that. But nonetheless, Casper is logging, right? Casper is logging. He shouldn't be logging, though. We should probably get him off that job here. Hey, Casper, can you maybe, like, not do that and focus more on food? Like, we probably need to adjust this priority here. Yeah, let's go here. Requires nearby heat source. Oh, that's why. Okay, so this is what I've been told. I've been told that you have to put a heat source and that maybe a fire pit underneath it, but a fire pit underneath it just doesn't seem right. So I don't know if that's the case. I wonder if we could put it like outside, if that will still consider to be okay. And then let's like please prioritize this. Build priority. Now, do we have any stone? We do have stone. Not a lot of stone, but we do have stone. Let's make sure that we have a little bit more stone selected here as well. Make sure that we have that on the gather. Oh, has this been already built? Wow, that was fast. We could cook all the above, but we just don't have meat to cook. So that's okay. So does this count though? Still requires a nearby heat source. Always? Maybe light always? Maybe if it's lit, then that's good? It's lit. Geo is very upset. We're going to need to talk to Geo here very soon, or look to see if he has anything that he wants to talk about or like wants. Everybody else is happy. Everybody else is having a good life, except for Geo. His needs. What is his needs? He needs more light. He hates being in the dark. I get it. I get it, Geo. I do. I do. He has no wants, though. I would like to get him new stuff, too. I do. I would like to get him new stuff. Maybe now. Let's see. Let's look into what we have. Leggings for the tamer. Geo loves this. Geo loves this. Let's give this to Geo. Geo, my man, you want some leggings for the tamer? You got it, buddy. Here you go. There you go. Have a great day with those. He loves that. Very good. We have an axe for you still? We still don't have an axe for you. That's okay. So yeah, this game is very like slow coming. Right? Very, very slow in the beginning. Look at his likes are going up now. I think maybe because he's eating too. But it's like a very slow pace, well thought out type game. You gotta be slow. You gotta do what you gotta do. And that's just how it is. Or you can really, really fall into the deep end here in this game. And that's something we just don't want to do. We don't want to fall into the deep end. But I think we're going on the right direction here for sure. I think that's going to do it in today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Noble Fates. If you want to see more, please let me know by hitting the like button, commenting down below. Hey, I like this. Want to see more. Very good, right? And until then, I will talk to you very, very soon. And I'll see you in the next video, wherever that may be. And do as always, take care.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.